thing we want to talk about on here before we get up out of here, there's an Israeli company, a company based in Israel that just created something that is pretty freaking amazing. The company is called StoreDot, and they just announced that they created a car battery that can be charged in under 10. Let me say it again. It's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 9, 10 in under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. Do you know how crazy this is for the future? It's crazy, man. This is so amazing. Like, they just announced it today, and they said they can't manufacture it just yet, but they figured it out, and it's gonna be so good. I'm so looking forward to that future where we can just pull our electric cars up to something like a gas station and charge it up in under 10 minutes, which is crazy. We just look forward to that. But the final thing, I know I said this was the last thing, but it's not really the last thing, because the thing I'm about to talk about now is the last thing, because no, forget it. Let's just get into it. The last thing that I have for y'all, for everybody, is to talk a little bit about Tesla and about the electrical market, about the electrical and autonomous vehicle market. Because for a lot of Tesla bulls, one of the things that they love to talk about is the fact that Tesla is in a league of its own. Nobody can really compete with Tesla. Tesla is kind of way advanced and way in front of everybody and is doing big things. I mean, that's illustrated in the market cap. I mean, it's bigger than Facebook right now, and it's going to eventually, I think it's going to get closer to that 1 trillion mark and maybe even past companies like Google and Amazon, which, dog, what? Mind blowing. But anyway, that's besides the point. Cruise, which is the autonomous vehicle arm of GM, just raised $2 billion and is now valued at $30 billion. It is backed by Microsoft, Honda, and of course, GM. Second company, Rivian raised $2.7 billion from Fidelity, T. Rowe Price, and Amazon. It is now valued at $27 billion. First of all, let's put the valuation in mind. Let me help you understand why I had to say the valuation numbers is because Ford has a market cap of $40 billion. Honda has a market cap of $50 billion. By the way, Ford is also an investor in Rivian. Just think about that. Think about that. And you can see how the market is valuing these EV and especially autonomous vehicles. They're valuing it at extremely high levels. And also think about this as well. Neither of these companies have sold one vehicle. They haven't sold a single vehicle. This is how the market has valued autonomous vehicles, proven by Tesla and now proven by Rivian and Cruise, which is unbelievable. The point of why I'm bringing this up is, you know the old saying that says, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, all of these old car manufacturers are kind of coming together to kind of go up against Tesla. That's why you're seeing GM and Honda come together with GM's Cruise's autonomous vehicle. And we're seeing Ford and Amazon and some other companies go in together. I think VW might be back in Rivian as well to try and put Rivian on the map. The fact is, all of these companies want to ensure that in the autonomous future, they're not left behind. And so all of them are like, no, we're not going to let Tesla just dominate the entire thing. We're going to find ways to ensure that we have a stake in this game as well. So I just want to keep it in mind for anybody who just believes that Tesla is the only thing and is the only one that can possibly play the game of autonomous vehicles or anything like that. Just remember, there's always going to be challengers. And every time Tesla hits a snag, because you have to also think about this, as investors, we don't just care about the fact that the company might do well. We want to make money as well. And right now, the price of Tesla is at a point where so much growth has been valued into it. Basically, it's saying, to me, it seems like the price has been valued to the point where Tesla should dominate, like should have at least 50% of the market. And for cars, that usually is not the case. But we'll see how this plays out. But just keep your mind on it. Pay attention. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all learned one, maybe two things out of this entire thing. Remember, generosity is always greater than greed. I'm going to catch y'all later. God bless each and every single one of y'all. And I'm out. Peace. I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of the Rambling Mind podcast. If you want more of the Rambling Mind podcast, or if you want to listen to the whole episode that you just heard, go check it out on any podcast listening platform, whether that be Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast,
Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Stitcher. I could go on, but you guys already know which podcast you love to use to listen to. So go check it out. Link down in the description as well. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.